Hello viewers, yes, you're watching yours as well as my channel, and you know what's coming up. And yet I always say this, yes, these are the questions which or the chapters which I think are very important for your class 12. English literature, yes, obviously, and I've been getting several requests since I uploaded my very important chapters for class 10 that ma'am, please upload for us also, we are ISC students waiting for you. So since I was not keeping well, I couldn't do it immediately, so I took some time from you and very readily you all agreed. So now here I am back, so let's start. But yes, if you have not subscribed to my channel up till now, please do, and don't forget to press the like button. Okay, so here we are. Yes, so let's start with Tempest first. And whenever I pick any particular scene, because you know that in ISC the pattern has changed, it has become more difficult for you all. Since the syllabus has been reduced, the pattern has become difficult. You can't leave anything in that way, because you get 2 5 marks and this or that, this 10 marks or that 10 marks. So you have to study thoroughly, but among them you lay stress on the chapters which have not come. And since you are going for the MCQs, you will have to study everything, because MCQs can come from anywhere and everywhere. So for that you are already reading. So now which are the chapters or the scenes where you should focus for your answers? I mean extract questions, I shouldn't say extract questions, for your 5 marks questions or 10 marks. So let's start with Tempest. So in Tempest last year I had seen that Act 3 Scene 3 had come and Act 5. So in that case I feel that this year Act 3 Scene 1 and 2, they are very important for y'all. Act 4, why? Because last year it had come as a 10 marks question. So in that case you can get it as a 5 marks one, but since Act 5 had come as a 10 marks question as well as a 5 marks question, there is less possibility of Act 5's coming. Whereas Act 3 Scene 3 had come. So that is why I am saying Act 3 Scene 2 and Scene 1, they are more important. And Act 4 for your 5 marks question. So Act 3 Scene 1 and 2 both cannot come as a 10 marks question. So one will be a 5 marks question from Act 3, and another there is a possibility that it might come as a 10 marks question, and Act 4 as a 5 marks one. I think there is less possibility, as I just now said, of Act 5's coming. Why? Because it has come in both as a 10 marks and as a 5 marks. So there goes your Tempest. Now for your short stories. Short stories last year, the chapters which they had and the chapters which you have, there is a little bit of difference. Last year, whereas they had the singing lesson, sound machine, to build a fire and be words, but they had just 4 chapters, whereas these 2 chapters have been eliminated. Sound machine and to build a fire has been eliminated, and in its place you all have Frid's quality, story of an hour, singing lesson and B. Wordsworth. So these are the 5. So that means out of the 5, the top 3 are the new addition to your class 12 syllabus. You had studied them in class 11, and now for your class 12 also you all are studying it. Frid's quality, story of an hour should especially Frid's and quality. Story of an hour, of course, So these three are very important for you all. Story of an Hour, Quality and Phrase. Singing lesson had come last year as a 5 marks question. So it can, I'm not very optimistic about singing lesson, but B. Wordsworth, there was a choice of the 10 marks question. B. Wordsworth was a choice. So B. Wordsworth, there is more chances of B. Wordsworth's coming. So of the ones, what did I say? Fritz, Quality, Story of an Hour and B. Wordsworth. B. Wordsworth as a 5 marks question since it had come in the 10 marks. But these 3 are very important. The 3 which they have included in your class 12 syllabus, which was not last year, obviously they are very important for you all. So my reasons, I gave you my reasons why. And then regarding the poems, last year Dover Beach, Darkling Thrush, 5 marks, and Birches and Crossing the Bar, they were the 10 marks questions. 10 marks questions came from Crossing the Bar and Birches. Crossing the Bar is not there in your syllabus anymore, so we rule it out. And Birches, Dover Beach and Darkling Thrush, they are in your syllabus. So what is your syllabus? Darkling Thrush, Birches, Dolphin, John Brown and Dover Beach. That means Dolphin and John Brown have been added to a syllabus. So as such, they are very important for you all. Dover Beach is always, of course, important. But my choice is Dolphins and John Brown. Obviously, you should get from them. And out of Dover Beach and Darkling Thrush, one can come because that is what they have given in the specimen paper for 2024. So you can get that. So now let's sum it up. I gave you the reason why I have chosen these. I might be wrong. We all work, we all calculate. While going for probables, we all calculate, but after that, everything is in the paper setter's hand. I don't know, whatever he might want, he might set. But these are my reasons, since the ones which have come last year or the ones which have come as a 10 marks, there is more possibility of its coming as a 5 marks one. Or the ones which have not come last year or were not in your syllabus, there are more chances of it. So let's sum it up once again. Regarding Tempest, I said Act 3 Scene 1 and 2 is more important. Act 3 ruled out. I am ruling it out. Less possibility. Act 3 Scene 1 and Scene 2 is more probable. And Act 5 I think is less possibility. The possibility is very less. Act 4 is my choice. So Act 3 Scene 1, Scene 2 and Act 4 for your lengthy answers. And regarding prose, again I am summing it up. Regarding prose, my probables are Fritz, Quality, Story of an Hour and B. Wordsworth. B. Wordsworth for a 5 marks one. And these 3 are for your lengthy answers. So the 3 which have been added, they are very probable. Obviously you all will also realize that these 3 were not in the syllabus last year, because I have seen ICSE never repeats. So the ones which have come, there is less chance that ICSE will repeat anything. And B. Wordsworth, since it was in the 10 marks category, so there is a chance of its coming. And again for poems, Dolphins and John Brown are a surety. I think so, they should come. At least one should come, because you have very less syllabus. So more or less everything has to be touched. You have 5 chapters and 4 questions, 2 from 5 marks, 2 5 marks question and this or that. That means already they are touching 4 chapters of the 5. So in that case, Dolphins, John Brown, and between Darkling Thrush and Dover Beach there is a choice. So these are my important chapters or the list of probables. So wish you all good luck, all the best. Let's hope you all score very well.